today I wanted to come on and show you a Bible that I have reviewed before and that I've just really been enjoying. It's probably the Bible I've been reaching for the most so far in 2026 and even for the end of 2025 as well. This is the Beauty of Scripture Bible. It is the NASB 2020 translation. It is from the Lockman Foundation. And it's just a Bible that really surprised me, honestly. I knew I was going to enjoy it. I knew I was looking forward to it before it came out and was released. But when I got it, I was surprised just how much I liked it and how often I'm using it. As you know, as a Bible reviewer, I have a lot of Bibles. So for me to continuously reach for a Bible is saying a lot, because I have a lot of different options. And this is one that I've really been loving and enjoying. And it's a non-premium Bible. It's not super expensive, so it's accessible to a lot more people. So I like that about it too. And let me just go through and show you the different cover options, and I'll talk about why I like it so much. I'll also post the full review link in the description as well, because I'll try not to go over like every feature of the Bible since I already did review it, but I will post that video link as well in case you want to see the full review. All right, so the first one here is the hardcover. Again, you're going to see this floral pattern on all of these Bibles. They're the same text block, of course. We're just going to show you the different cover options. This one has kind of a pearly white and a burgundy red ribbon, and they are double-sided satin. Very nice ribbons. There's, again, 2 ribbons. There's no page gilding on this one. And we have on the spine the Holy Bible, New American Standard Bible text, 2020 text, the Beauty of Scripture, and the Lockman Foundation. So I think I'll just go through all the covers and then I'll go over what's inside, since I did already review it. Okay, this one, I should have brought my covers out here so I can see what they are. I don't think I have all of them. It is printed in Korea. I know a lot of people ask me that. This is the tan leathertext cover. Okay, so I was really pleasantly surprised by this one. I mean, of course, I went crazy over the purple as soon as I saw that. And I was like, well, the blue's really nice too. And then it's like, yeah, brown, that's nice. But I got it and I was like, you know what? I really like this one. I might even like it more than the blue. Probably can't say the purple because you know me, but I really like this one. And I started using this one this week. I like the feel of the cover. I mean, it is imitation leather. They call it leathertext, but it feels really nice. I like the grain pattern. It feels nice in my hands. I kind of like this textured spine too. It kind of gives me, I don't know if this is weird for me to say, but I kind of feel like I have a better grip on it when I'm holding it because of that textured spine. Again, I don't know if that's just me, but I like it. So it's, again, going to say the Holy Bible, New American Standard Bible, 2020 text, the Beauty of Scripture, Lockman Foundation, all the spines say the same thing. But yeah, I love this floral textured pattern here. It goes in the back cover as well. Our ribbons, we have 2 different shades of brown here. Again, double-sided satin, very nice. We have gold page gilding. And yeah, I was really pleasantly surprised by this cover. This might be my second favorite, and I thought it was going to be my third favorite, but I don't know. Might be second place. I really like this one. I don't know why, but I just saw it and I was like, ooh, I like that. I don't really have a reason for it. All right, this is, let me see, do I have the cover for this one out here? Maybe, I think I do. Sorry, I'm trying to see what this, okay, this is the teal leather text. I thought so, but I wanted to make sure I said it right. This is the teal leather text. I really like this one too. The brown, our tan and the teal are fighting for second place in my heart here. I really like both of them. And I don't know if the camera's even doing this justice. It's really bright, really pretty. I just love it. So this one has the teal and again, like the pearly, white, silver-ish, like that description, ribbons. This one has silver page gilding. And same thing on the spine. Very nice. But I like this one too. It has the same, I don't know, the brown or tan one maybe has a little bit more of a greeny feeling, but they're pretty similar. Very nice. Love them both. All right, here she is. This is the one I've been taking to work with me and using the most. I've used the other ones mostly at home so far. This is the one I've been carrying. So this is the purple leather text. Again, same idea, same floral pattern on the spine, the texture, love that. And then we're going to have a black and purple ribbon. You can see I'm doing a reading plan in this one, so I have an Old Testament and a New Testament spot marked in here. I kind of wish for my reading plan purposes it would have 3 ribbons, because we do a Old Testament, New Testament, and then a Psalms and Proverbs reading, but it's not a big deal. I can find Psalms pretty easily in the middle of the Bible, so that's not been a big deal for me. Like silver page gilding here. They all have perimeter stitching as well. I don't think I mentioned that, but they have that as well. Okay, so those are the different cover options that are available in the Beauty of Scripture. So really something for everyone. Of course, my favorite's going to be the purple, but man, it's close. Like, I really like these cover options. We have the purple, we have the teal, and then if you're not into like as girly of a cover, the tan's great. The hardcover's really well made also. So, I mean, there's different options available for you. Of course, there's still like flowery, so there's that going on. If you don't like that, you know, that's one thing to take into consideration. I love that, of course, so I'm happy. Here are the reasons that I really love this Bible. Okay, there's a bunch. First of all, like I said, not the most important reason, but I like the covers. Very pretty, very nice, different options. Love it. I also like that it is a more feminine, girly Bible in the NASB translation. We just don't get a lot of that. We really don't. I mean, there's some really great NASB Bibles out there in both the 95, the 2020. There's some nice LSB Bibles available. I have one of those so far from 316 Publishing. But I really like that these are more feminine, girly. Again, it's not a need. It's just a want. It's something I like. It's something I don't need it, but I like it. So I like that about it. And then I also like that it is single column. I have many double column Bibles that I enjoy, but when I'm reading for a longer period of time, like a reading plan, a year in the Bible plan, like I'm doing right now, I like single column. It flows. I'm used to that because of reading, of course, normal books, regular books, whatever you want to call them, books that aren't the Bible. I don't want to say normal, but you know what I mean. So I like that. And the chapter numbers are easy to find. They're pretty big. I like this pattern in the margin here. So it has that same floral pattern continuing. That's really nice. So if you're not super creative, but you want something pretty in your margins, you have that going for you. And let's go back here. It is a black letter text, so I prefer that as well. I also like that this Bible is a good size to carry. So it's not huge. It easily fits in my Bible case. It's not going to make my bag super heavy. It's a great Bible to take on the go, and that's exactly what I've been using this one for this year, to take it on the go to work with me. It sits on my desk and in one of my covers, and then at lunchtime every day, I try to read my plan for the day over my lunch break. You know, special education teacher, things happen, don't always get to do that, but I try to. If I don't, then I, do it when I get home, usually before I go to bed. So that's pretty much when I've been using it. And yeah, I think that's pretty much most of the reasons why I like this. I like the size, I like the look of it, I like the translation, I like the single column. Font size is pretty decent. I think it's, oh man, I forget the font size now. Is it 9.5? Maybe? Oh, it doesn't say on the cover. Okay, I'll update that. And I also have it in my original video as well, but I think it's like 9.5-ish. So it's not large print, but it's a good print for me, a good size for reading. So yeah, I love that. And I also like that the NASB, I know, let me think how to say this. This doesn't sound weird. I like all the major translations. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with any of them. I like that the NASB is being marketed here a little bit more for women. Because sometimes I think as a woman, we gravitate more towards translations that are easier to read. Again, nothing wrong with that. I'm reading through the NLT as well and love that. CSB, I love them all. But I think the NASB sometimes gets overlooked by women, at least in my personal experience. Maybe I'm totally off on that. But, it's more of a literal translation. So, maybe, women might think, oh, it's harder to read and understand, so I'm not even going to try, or, it's not for me, or they look at the different NASB Bibles available and maybe they don't appeal to them as much. Again, this is not something that we need or is super important, but, sometimes women who are, wanting more of a feminine looking Bible just because that's something they enjoy, they might overlook the NASB because they're seeing, something more feminine in the CSB, all the women's Bibles they have, or the NLT has a lot of pink and, purple options, and the Inspire Bibles are, floral and pretty, and love them all, again. But they might overlook the NASB because they see those other options and gravitate more towards that. So this makes me really happy that the Beauty of Scripture Bible, it's not only for women. Men could absolutely use this Bible, but it's something that maybe will draw some more women into reading and enjoying the NASB translation. So I think that's really important because girls, we can read this, we can understand it, and we're capable of doing that. So yeah, that's my little spiel there. But these are all the covers for the Beauty of Scripture. Love them all very much. Very beautiful. They look nice together too. And I know this is ridiculous, but I'm almost thinking I'm going to keep 3 of these. I may gift the hardcover. Not that I don't like it. I just like these so much more. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm definitely keeping my purple one. But I really like these 2 also. So here's my question. What should I use all these for? Should I keep them all? Should I switch back and forth, for my reading plan and just read between the 3 or 4 of these? I thought about making one of them into a prayer Bible. I did try to make a prayer Bible before, and I will be honest with you, I abandoned the effort because when I started putting tabs in it, I didn't like it anymore. And it's not that there's anything wrong with tabs, it's just I was afraid I was going to tear my pages. I didn't like the way it looked so much, and when I was using it for other reasons besides prayer, like just reading or anything, it was kind of getting in the way. So maybe I need to just have a prayer Bible just to be a prayer Bible and not use it for any other purpose. Maybe that was my problem. I don't know. So I'm thinking about that. So maybe I'll make one of these a prayer Bible minus the tabs because I didn't like that. So we'll see. Maybe I'll highlight some verses, pretty it up a little, make it have a theme of verses I'm highlighting in different colors, etc. We'll see. Tell me what you think about that. Do you think I should do that? Do you think there's something else I should do? I always love to hear your thoughts. How should I use these beautiful Bibles? Obviously, I'm reading through the Bible in a year, and I'm using other Bibles for that too, but I'm mostly using my purple one for that so far. So yeah, let me know what you think I should do with these. And if you do not have a Beauty of Scripture Bible and you're looking for a very nice NASB Bible, I highly recommend checking it out. And I will be featuring these Bibles in other videos as well. I'll come back and let you know what I decided to use them for. I'll do some update videos. But for now, definitely check out this Beauty of Scripture Bible. You will not be disappointed. I really love this option.